All right. Good morning, everybody. This is Grace. And I just had to get out of the house this morning. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. I've been stuck in the house for the past couple of days. Yeah, today's Wednesday, so Monday and Tuesday, with the puppy. And that puppy is not learning. And it attacks Marmaduke. And still, and as it's getting bigger, it's already been for a while now, where he can put his paws on the top of Marmaduke. And Marmaduke's a big dog. I call him a mix of uh, black lab and bear. Okay, and he's an alpha male too. Yeah, so is the puppy. The puppy and Marmaduke are alpha males. I never put much worth into alpha males before, the whole thing of thought of alpha males, but yeah, these two are both, yeah, they gotta be first. They're in most important, and Marmaduke's not falling for it. Marmaduke's not ready to give it up. But, so there's all kind of mayhem, and yesterday it just went on until noon, from like 7 till noon, 7 a.m. until noon, and then they started up again later on. So yesterday I started implementing timeouts for the puppy. Well, both of them, really. And I really have not had a good place for that. And I don't know why my brain wasn't thinking right. I think I've just been overwhelmed for, let's see, today would be a month and a week, I think. Or yesterday was, sometime. And I think I've just been overwhelmed. So pardon all that noise with that. But, so I actually decided on two. In the daytime, he can stay out on the patio. The puppy, either one of them. Well, Marmaduke won't stay on the patio. And, the whole neighborhood will know he's out there. And, the other one is the laundry room. Marmaduke won't stay in any time else. So the other one's the laundry room. I fixed it where it has those puppy pads all over it. And I'm going to put his, one of his blankies and, yeah, blankie. And some water and a little food and stuff. Put him in there whenever he tries to do that to Marmaduke, because he'll bite him, bite his tail, bite his body now. And when he was a puppy, he'd just bite his tail. Now he's getting more and more aggressive. And once he gets his rabies shot, and I think it's like 2 weeks after that. I think I just said that in a video. But once all that happens, he's going into training. Puppy, what do they call it? Social training, I think, for puppies. I don't know. Socializing them. And, they teach them manners and punishments and rewards and stuff like that. So he's going to do that, and I think it's a day. I don't know how good a day would be, but and if he would learn, they might expel him from the school. What the heck was that? Yeah, because he's not getting any better. Like I said, I think he was pretty much feral, somewhat feral when we got him. So it was a rescue. One thing I want to talk about. Another one was, I used to do, I didn't do them too much, the thing of live chats, not live streams. But it could be live stream, and then just people chat, I did those a little over a year ago or so. I've done live streams before, too. But anyway, I want to start doing something like that. That's always been something that I like. Is, where you just go on somebody's channel and chat. You don't have to have anything on their video doesn't have to be anything but like an ASMR or something. Like I have one, I took probably a year or two ago, probably a year ago. It's just, I think 50 minutes, and it's just, ASMR sounds out the window, I don't know if it's rain. It could be rain, one with rain. And since I have solar screens, it's not that clear, but still, the thing I like is the focus on the chat. People just text chat in there, that's something I like to do. And I keep saying I want to do this again and do it like don't know, however often, figure out if it works or how people want to do it, if they want to do it, other people. But I just never really have. Like I said, I did some a year ago, and then I don't know what happened. Why I stopped, I don't know. Really. But that's the thing I like. And if somebody doesn't want to hear anything, they just turn the volume down. Really. Oh, I had one of those rude comments yesterday about a video, and it was like somebody thinks that they're so superior, and then when they're not. I don't believe in, no. Somebody just puts themselves up there, they're superior, and you need to do this, and you need to do that. I'm like, block, delete. That's how fast I go. And some of them I just skim, and if it even hints at it, block, delete. Speaking of alphas, yeah. People do this. This doesn't happen very often to me. In fact, I can't even remember when it last happened. But some people will put themselves, and you think, are they that stupid, or are they just not awake, or they're purposefully doing it, or whatever. I'm thinking purposefully. Like whenever you're standing in line, they'll put themselves in a place where you're going to go. Like you're going to go toward the door to go out, but they'll put themselves, their body, right there. That's what just happened. It was a woman. And I thought to myself, I am a Xena-like woman. Xena warrior princess. Yeah, and if I turned around and she's standing there. If I hadn't stopped fast enough, I mean, she was close. I didn't see her because where she was standing, it was close. And for me to turn around, I almost hit her. And if I hit her with this body, she might not remain standing. And it gets me, what is it with these people that do something like that? Why in the world would she get that close? And stand where it's obvious people exit that way. Maybe she didn't have her coffee. Or maybe she's just a rude. Anyway. What was I talking about? Anyway, I think I was talking about those live chats. But now, I've neglected my channel so much. I've neglected it since I started it. Get on it for a while. I'm all energized to do stuff, and then I stop. That's the story of my life, let me tell you. And mainly recently, past few years, since I've been on YouTube. I think really since I've been on YouTube. I started making videos 5.5 years ago, something like that. And I just don't stick to a pattern. I stick to any kind of routine, but I don't need to. I don't have a job, and you have to stick to some routine when you have a job. But anyway, I was thinking about doing this with the live chat, and people could just chat like the old-fashioned ways, old-fashioned times. And but anyway, some of them I've got one that I've had up since December. Sometime in December, that's about 30 minutes long, and it's a Dollar Tree. And I just looped it, I did the whole, all of them that I'd made, the clips, and then I looped it, made them again. I just call that loop. I don't know. What else you gonna call it? Doubled it. So, it's, that one I don't think I even speak in it. I don't know. But, I'm learning something different. I've gotten, bored with it. That's why I think I lose interest, is because sometimes it gets boring. I think chatting, getting to know people, through chatting and stuff would be much better. It would keep me online and on some kind of routine. But I don't know how much I would do it if, with the puppy and not wanting to leave the puppy at home. I'm going to stop that. He's going to be going into the timeout room. Boy, that one's going way too fast. I would have had enough time to make it if they had been driving that fast. Seriously, that is fast. That was fast. But anyway, put him in the timeout room, because when I go, go somewhere, leave him alone, because I can't. The other day I went out just outside, and just outside the door, okay, and left him in there with Marmaduke. But I had Marmaduke locked into the room where Marmaduke is fine. That's where he likes to sleep. His bed is in there. One of them. And came back. I didn't come back home. I was just outside in my SUV. But when I walked back in, the puppy had managed to get into that room. Isn't it a beautiful sunrise? Seriously, it really is. But anyway, so he was in the room. It kind of defeated the purpose, the whole purpose. I don't want to leave them in a room, in the house together alone, because both alpha males, not a good thing. You know what I mean? It's not a good thing. I'm learning with that for certain. I've never had this experience before. That I don't think, no. And the puppy is trying to show, it wants to take over. It wants to be dominant. I never had seen this, with the other dog. An older dog. And Marmaduke makes me think of, have you seen that? It's like an iconic, practically, thing of a bear. A bear standing up straight, and then a human looking downwards, showing deference to the bear, because, that's what some say. I don't know if that's true, so don't take my word on it. If you run across a bear, I've never run across a bear, but that's what Marmaduke looks like whenever he gets mad. He doesn't stand on his hind legs, but man, those teeth, oh my goodness. He's, like I say he's joke and say he's a cross, he's with black lab and bear. He does. And that puppy just gets scared for the second. Marmaduke doesn't bite him, Marmaduke won't do that. He's never bit him, but he'll snap like he's going to, and the puppy will back off, and then he'd come right back. It's like, doofus, you need to learn. Marmaduke does not like that, but he's not. So I'm implementing the whole timeout, and hopefully this one will work. Okay, because that's just too much. Hopefully, timeout. But treats and all this kind of training stuff, it's not working. So timeout. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful sunrise. I'm going to let y'all go. I'll talk to y'all in another video. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment. Talk to you.